channel. So today we're going to be doing this Valentine's Day look. I realized that it might be a little too heavy or a little more dramatic on the makeup side for you guys, but that's totally okay. If you guys aren't comfortable with it, you can omit some things or add them, change them up, whatever you'd like. And I know lots of people really like the classic red makeup look for Valentine's Day, so I'm actually going to be filming that next. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I will be filming that one up with a very simple eye look and just a classic red lip, because I know lots of people also like this. So yeah, I wanted to incorporate different styles of Valentine's Day look, and this is one that I really end up liking. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. I'm going to start off by using the shade Cupcake. This is from Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and this is such a really pretty shade to use as our transition. I'm going to be using the Curology E31 brush to apply it. So we're going to start off obviously right here in the crease, and you want to make sure you do it all over from the end to the inner corner. And I really want this to be saturated, so I'm just going to continuously build it up. That pink, we're going to use the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. This is what it looks like. And we are going to be using this beautiful shade all the way up here. So I'm going to be using my MAC 217 brush, and you want it to be slightly lower, so I'm actually going to grab a pencil brush. So you do want it to be slightly lower. And I'm going to be going in between with both. So something along the lines like that. Lid, I'm actually just going to finish the under eyes. And we're going to be using that same dark color from our Morphe palette. So this very same one. And we are going to play underneath, but before we do that, I'm just going to apply some eyeliner. So this is the Makeup Geek Nude Eyeliner Pencil, and this is going to help open up your eyes. And then after that, we're going to start the bottom. So we're going to use that shade that I just mentioned, and we're going to connect it right here all the way underneath. After that, you can either grab another pencil brush if you have one, or you can clean this one off. And we're going to use the one, that one light shade that you use as your transition, and you're just going to blend underneath here. And it's going to help sort of create that ombre effect on the bottom of the eye. So you want to see that dark pink transitioning into a lighter pink. We're going to smudge some black liner underneath. So this is the Flirt Rock and Rebel eyeliner. And then I'm going to use this NYX Professional Makeup brush. It does not have a number anywhere, but this is what it looks like. And this is a pretty dense brush. So a dense brush would work best for this. And what we're going to do is just apply the black underneath right here. Not on the waterline, but literally right underneath it, like that. And then before it dries down, we're going to grab our brush and you're going to smudge it. Make sure you are smudging the black. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some of that dark pink on another flat-ended brush, and I'm going to use that to help me blend the black. I don't want to add any black to this brush because I don't want it to be too much black, so that's why I'm adding pink instead. And then plus it's going to look better because it's going to make that black look like it's turning pink. You don't want to see a black, you don't want to see just a random black line there. You want to see it's fading into a pink color. So then after that, we are going to grab some concealer. I'm just going to use my Milani Retouch on Erase Concealer. You can also use a foundation brush if you would like to. And I'm going to use my stiff brush. I have no idea where this brush is from. It has no name, but like a stiff brush would work best. And I'm just going to grab some concealer. And we are going to cut our crease. This is why it doesn't matter if you got any eyeshadow right here, because we're gonna cut over it. Something like that. We're not done yet, obviously. This can be pretty tricky to people that have never done this before, but it's not that bad. Like, I love doing this to my eyeshadow looks because it makes everything so much quicker. Like, when I was in makeup school, we never learned this trick, and it was harder for me to do cut creases because we actually learned it like the harder way. Yeah, I never learned it like this, but it is so much more easier and it saves so much more time. So what we're going to do next, we're going to be working with that dark shade from the Morphe palette a lot. I'm going to get my pencil brush, and before it dries down, you're going to diffuse the edges. So I like to work with it one eye at a time because it dries down, and once it dries down, it's pretty hard to work with. So blend out your edges, and then we're going to set it with a light pink. So I think I'm going to cut it a little more. So this is all like trial and error. Get until the way that you like it. There we go. And then I'm going to just grab any brush. This is the Sigma E55 E-shading brush, and I'm going to grab a very light pink. So I'm grabbing it right now. This is Sorbet by Makeup Geek Cosmetics. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a peach. Look, kind of like a peach with like a hint of pink. And this is matte, so we're going to just apply it where that concealer is. So this is the eyes completed. I actually really like how it turned out. I applied some Inglot gel liner, and I applied some flutter lashes in the style Intoxicating, and then I used the Clinique bottom lash mascara for the the bottom lashes. So again, if you don't like how the black looks underneath, you can go ahead and just take it off. But I just feel like without the black, it just looked very plain and very, very simple. So if you want, you can add some black, or you can just add a little bit. So now for the lips, since the eyes are pretty intense, I want the lips to be very neutral. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Endless Semi-Permanent Auto Lip Liner, and this is in the shade True Brown. And that's it for this look. So feel free to substitute any colors with whatever you have or for your personal preference. And I am thinking of filming another one, so that should be up soon, so keep your eyes out on that. And that's pretty much it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and if you don't have a Valentine's, that's totally okay, and I'll see you guys in the next one.